Hello everyone guys, it's me AronSims here, back again with another video. And today we are building an apartment. And before I start talking about what we're building here, I feel like I have to explain myself and why I have not been why I've basically been MIA for the last couple of weeks, months, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got a lot of schoolwork to do for starters, and then you know, I do enjoy making videos when I do them, but it is a really hard thing for me to do to start doing the motivation. I don't know how to explain this, but because a YouTube video, I really enjoy playing Sims, and I have been playing Sims lately, but I just felt like I needed a little break, and also I have not been doing a voiceover in like forever, and I don't know if I'm going to use this voiceover or not. That really depends on how good the quality is of this, but I'm doing this voiceover on my iPhone because my brother stole my microphone. I mean, it was his microphone, but he never used it. And then he was like, well, I need my microphone back. And then I was like, well, yeah. But yeah, so also a lot of things in my life have changed. I have been starting working a job, a part-time job, of course, because I'm just a teenager. But so I work every Saturday, which means that I don't have a lot of time off anymore. Because I have school, and then I have Sunday I have like this my scouts thingy, and then on Saturday I have to work, of course. Yeah, so I don't know, I've been MIA. I don't know why. I mean, I really want to address this. I don't know how I'm going to address it, because I don't know what happened. I just needed a little break, I guess, but here I am, back again, feeling lost, but now and then, yeah, a Victorious reference, I'm sorry. So, this house, so yesterday, they did this patch update thingy for The Sims 4, and, so I updated my game, but then my modifications were off, so I didn't have any CC, and that's when I started creating CC-free townies, because I don't know if you noticed, but there's a YouTuber named Lil Simsy that I watch religiously, and she does this thing where she's like making CC-free townies, and she says how much she always enjoys it, so I thought, maybe I should do it. Maybe I should start doing it too. I should make some CC-free townies. And I did it, and it is so much fun. I don't know, I really like it. I get why she likes it so much. So yeah. So I was making these CC free townies, and I first made this I don't know, this troubled party girl, kinda ambitious person, I don't know. But she was really cool. She had this really nice bleach blonde hair and all that kind of stuff. And after I made her, I decided that I wanted to build an apartment, but not for her. I wanted to build a luxurious kind of apartment for rich Sims. And at first I had this really rich roommates in mind, but as the build started progressing a little bit more, I was like, well, no kind of roommates have this no one in real life would ever have this apartment if they were just roommates. So then when I was furnishing the bedrooms, I focused more on the idea of it being just a really rich family, and I made them. They are called the Allen family. I do think they are quite troubled and dysfunctional, because I feel like the mom has got an affair, and the dad, I don't know, I feel like they both have quite a wandering eye. So yeah. And then they have two teenage daughters. No, not two teenage daughters. They have one daughter that's a teenager and one young adult daughter, but I was picturing her being just turned young adults, you know what I mean. So she's not she's like just turned a young adult. She's not like I know, like she's 19 or something. So you get like a daughter of 19 and a daughter of like 15 or like 16, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, that's what I did in this apartment, and like I just really love this apartment. This apartment has got like a study, and it's got like a second living room and stuff, and a bar area, and I like really really love it. I don't know, but yeah. So now we are doing the upstairs floor plan, and I don't know. Here's what, because look, the study. I wasn't initially going to put in the study, but then I realized that I didn't have any like natural light in the hallway, so I had to like make some natural light. So the study is like separated, but like not really separated. It's like separated with like a wall, yeah, but like a 2 by 1 wall. So it's like a block kind of ish thingy. I don't know. Oh, and I also did this really cool thing with like the spa day tiles, where I like put them like the white background with the black stripe, like two of them, and then I put like one which is like in reverse, not reverse, but it's like a black background with a white stripe, and so it kind of looks like this. It looks like this, interesting kind of pattern on the wall, and I like really like that. I don't know, yeah, yeah, I really like that. And I also like this coffee table trick, which isn't mine. It is done by Pineapple, in her, I think, 70s townhouse build. I will link her channel down below. She is amazing. I love Pineapple. I mean, I watch her religiously. I don't know. I really like her. Like her builds are just amazing. Like, I don't know, they're just the best builds I've ever seen. So yeah, I don't know what to say now. I mean, I have some stories. Well, I do have a lot of life stories in my life going on right now, but I don't really know if I can talk about them because it's like it's about my friends, and I don't know if I can talk about them or not. I mean, I'm saying it like there's like ultra much drama going on in my life, but I mean that's not the case. I mean, I thought that I was a drama queen, but then I found out that there are like people who are like much worse than me. Like you don't even know like what the fuck even, like they're just so dramatic and like everything, because there's like a friend of mine and he's got a friend, and I mean I'm kind of friends with both of these guys, but then one of them, I mean they got in a fight because one of them kind of found a new friend group. I mean he got in contact with my friends, and then he realized how, I don't know, he just I don't want to sound rude or mean because I like so then, I mean I'm just gonna say it, then he realized how basic his like two friends were that he was hanging with, and he kind of started to like get a little less contact with them. I don't know, so he started being more friends with my friends, and I mean I don't mind that. I mean I think he's a great guy, and I mean he should be friends with my friends, and not like that's any kind of trouble. But then I know he's like former friends were kind of upset about it, and they were like, well, why are you just like like leaving us like this? I don't like this. And I mean I get where they're coming from, but also I get where the other friend comes from, because I mean they are kind of basic. No offense, I don't think they will be watching this, but if they watch this, no offense. So yeah, and so there's like kind of drama, but then everybody starts getting involved in it, and it's like really annoying, because then the person that was dropped starts being like, oh my god, I can finally be free without you, I've always lived in your shadows, and like that kind of dramatic shit. And I was like, what the F you think you're in? Like, this ain't Gossip Girl. What you think you're saying? And by the way, I love Gossip Girl. Like, Gossip Girl, I'm like obsessed with it. I watched 6 seasons in like 2 months. So yeah, I was kind of sad when it was over, because like like there's never gonna be a sequel, and that's kind of sad. But yeah, whatever. So it kind of escalated like that, and like everybody started getting involved, and I just tried to stay out of the drama, but I don't know. Yeah, because they are kind of basic, and I mean that's kind of why I don't hang with them as much as I do with the other friend, because I think they're not that interesting personalities, and I'm sorry to say that, but I mean it's just like it is. So yeah. And by the way, we are working on the youngest daughter's bedroom. um I think her name was, what was her name? Oh damn. They are called the Allen family, and I think her name was Nicole Allen. That's her name, and she has this like really huge gallery walls, and I like love it. It's so over dramatic, but I like really love it, because I think she's quite a dramatic person herself. Yeah, you'll see like this. Yeah, I like really like this. That's because I don't like how tall the walls are in these apartments. I don't know. I don't like it. But then I do like it because you can do these kind of things. But in a simple room like a bathroom or a closet, it's really hard to fill up that space, because you always have more space than you would think you have, and that's why it always looks a little bit more empty. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. But then I also like that you can like put these huge gallery walls in. Yeah, so this is the oldest daughter's room, and she is called Victoria, and she's a little bit more edgy than her sister. I don't think she's a little bit more edgy, but I think she's less spoiled, because I think this is a family of no money. I mean, they always were like kind of rich, because only money makes money. Like we all know that. Like to be like ultra rich, you gotta be rich first. I mean, that's not totally true, but it's kind of true. And so I think she wasn't born into as much wealth as her sister has been born in. Like, you know what I mean? Like they got Victoria, and they were already like quite successful, but then in between the the birth of Victoria and the birth of their youngest daughter, which is named Nicole, they started getting a lot more wealthy. So Nicole has known how it's been when they weren't as wealthy as they are now, and I think she's like less spoiled. I don't know. I just really like Nicole's character. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know. I really love this apartment and how it's like really stylized. I like how I took like a painting or like one kind of object, and I based like the whole room around it. And yeah, at first I was going to make this like a kid's room, but then now I'm making it into like a guest bedroom. Yeah, it's like a really simple guest bedroom. Nothing much. Like it's got a painting and it's got like a rug, but that's it. And I like that idea. It's also because I was lazy. Like, let's be real here. I was a little bit too lazy to like go on and furnish it, because I like these rooms, but they're a little bit too big. Like, this is like a room's like 5 by 8 or something. No, 5 by 6, and that's pretty big for me, because most of my rooms I make are a lot smaller than that, and so to furnish this big of a room, it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. And when you have done like already 2 of these rooms, and you gotta like do a third, and you know that you gotta do a fourth as well. I know it's kind of getting repetitive. I don't know. And I also like what I did with these mirrors. I didn't do it in here, but I did do it in like the living room. I really like that feature actually. And here I was looking at the views, and I realized that the master bedroom doesn't have the best view, which is sad. And I should have looked into that, but I mean, I already furnished all the other rooms, so I was kind of too. I mean, I was too far in the process to change it all up. Yeah, the master bedroom. I like the master bedroom. It's rather simple. It's got like a small living area. I I think, if I remember correctly, it's got like a small living area as well. But I was really struggling with this like area. because I know I was listening to like one of Jenna Julian podcasts. I like really love those podcasts. Like they are. Oh no! I just realized it doesn't have like a living area. It's just like a table with a plant on it. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is pretty tragic. But yeah, whatever. So it's got like, yeah. I tried doing this, but it was just it. There wasn't enough space for it. You know, there was too much space to put nothing there, but there wasn't enough space to put a dining room, a living room. I mean, or a living area rather. So I don't know what it. Yeah, it turns out being just like a table with like a plant on it, and like I put some vases in the corner. I like that. I did that in the hallway as well, and I don't know. I really like that. Just yeah, I appreciate it being there. So yeah, the master bedroom also has this like massive closet that I like. I love the closet. The closet is like, I think it's a pride of the house because it's got this like windows with like a magnificent view of like the business district or like the business thing. It's got like magnificent view of it, and then there's like mirrors on every other wall except for the wall where the door is. So like above the closets there are mirrors, and like yeah, you have to see it. It's like really tragic and dramatic. But I think that's what like the lady of the house would be like. What's her name again? Bridget Allen. I think she would be like ultra dramatic. She was kind of based off like the character of like Lily Vanderwoodson from Gossip Girl, and like the mother of Blair Waldorf, Eleanor Waldorf. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So here you can see what I'm doing here. I'm putting like mirrors everywhere, and I think it's like really dramatic, but I like really love it. Um, yeah. I don't know. It's just I love it. I really like it. Um, so yeah, and then it's like a little rug and a chair, and I don't know. Yeah, I like that. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I just really like the house. I built it yesterday, and I mean I have a lot of like voiceovers to do because I think part of it why I didn't upload for like a month or like 2 months, or I don't know. I don't even know. Is because I didn't want to do voiceovers because I didn't have a microphone. But then I like a lot of like the joy of like doing YouTube is doing the voiceovers. And I was kind of too lazy to always look for new music, so I kind of didn't. Yeah, I kind of neglected it, like doing this for like a long time, and I like wanted to do it, and I was like building houses, and I was like planning on doing it, but it never got to the point where I was doing it. Yeah. So this is the master bathroom, and it's got this like, as I said, dramatic, because that's what this household is. It's dramatic. It got like dramatic jacuzzi in like the corner with like an amazing view of like San Myshuno, like the business district kind of thing. I just love the bathroom, and the thing with this the thing with this apartment is it is that it I mean it's got only like two bathrooms, and I don't think that it's really enough. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's not enough because I'm still thinking, this is San Myshuno. It's like New York-esque. I don't think they would have a lot of bathrooms, but I mean also like I don't know. I also think that I could have put it in another bathroom. But you could put in another bathroom, like you could make the study into a bathroom, you can make like, you can make a study into a bedroom as well. You can make the closet into a bedroom if you like get rid of the actual closets. But yeah, so I do hope everyone enjoyed this, and I'm sorry for not uploading. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna start uploading more again. Yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. And if you like this video, leave a like, comment what you think of it, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.